Today I'm going to talk about a holy grail makeup product that is going to make your no makeup look absolutely flawless. No one can tell that you have even an ounce of makeup on your face. And to do that, we are starting by moisturizing our face very well. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Crystal Serum. You can use any serum that makes you feel moisturized. On top of the serum, I'm using a thick moisturizer. This is also by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is their Magic Cream. It's a very thick moisturizer which hydrates the skin very well. Do not forget to use a sunscreen. I'm using the sunscreen by Dr. Sheth. It is a ceramide based sunscreen, and also I use sunscreen over my hands because it's important to protect your hands along with your face because the back of your hands age very quickly. So massage your sunscreen very well, use a generous amount, and while your face is still wet, you need to use a tint. Okay, this is the holy grail product that I was talking about. Use any kind of a liquid high pigmented tint. The one I'm using is by Etude House, and it is called the Dear Darling tint. It is in the color cherry, I guess. And this, what it does is it gives that very skin like tint to your cheeks, using a cheek tint, a lip and cheek tint before you use your concealer or your foundation is going to make your face look so flawless, no, so natural. And this is what you need to do. Even if you leave your skin at this point of time, this is going to look very beautiful. It is absolutely going to make you look pretty, glowy, and awake. It as at the moment the tint adds that flush of color on your face, you'd look more radiant, you'd look more awake, and your skin kind of mimics that look of fresh translucent skin that kind of shows the natural blood flow beneath the skin. So use a generous amount on the lips, because if you are going for a very nude, no makeup kind of a look, this is the trick. When you have a nice long lasting tint going on the lips, even if your lipstick fades off, it fades off beautifully. You're not left with a blank looking lips. So this is a very important tip that I wanted to share using this video. And moving on to my brows, I'm using this brow pencil by Benefit. This is a voluminizing brow pencil, and it gives a very natural look. This is called Gimme Brow, and it's a very easy to use, beginner friendly wooden eyebrow pencil. And it also has a brush on the other side, a spoolie on the other side, so you can brush your brows to merge whatever strokes you've created using the pencil side. So this is, if you are beginner and you don't know what brow product to use, you're not very comfortable using a gel, an eyebrow gel, or an eyebrow mascara, you can invest in a good eyebrow pencil like this one, and it is going to last you a really long time. And it doesn't look makeupy. It doesn't look, the strokes that you do are going to just be very natural. Nothing is going to be looking stark, and it will not make your eyebrows look chunky or blocky. Now is the time for the foundation, and what I'm going to do is just take half a pump of foundation. I'm using the Too Faced foundation, Born This Way, 24-hour undetectable super long wear foundation, and it is in the shade vanilla. So I'm just blending the amount entirely into my brush, and then going on and creating a very translucent veil all over my face focusing where I need coverage, like the space under my eyes, my forehead, around my mouth, and all of that. And I do a very thin layer over my cheeks, and you see what we did earlier with the cheek, lip and cheek tint is now going to show beautifully, how beautifully that color shines through. Um, it looks like you're flushing with healthy skin from within, because the blush from underneath is showing, and that is the beauty of this makeup trick. So I hope you get the point that I'm trying to make here. If you use a beautiful water-based tint and blend it while your face is wet with a heavy moisturizer, sunscreen, and then use a foundation over the tint, this is what you will end up getting. This is the most beautiful, natural looking makeup that you can do for yourself within very, very few amount of minutes. I did this very, very quickly, and you can do this too. You don't need any specific skills. You just have to have that, you just have to get hold of a good quality tint, experiment what you like. The Etude House water tint is also a very affordable one. You can go for the Benetint one. And now I'm going ahead and using a mascara. This is my personal preference. You can use a mascara if you want, or you can leave it at this point of time and just go ahead and finish your look by adding some mascara onto your lashes. But since I have very, very thin eyebrow hair, very, very fine eyebrow hair, I like to use a brow mascara that kind of, defines every hair strand on my brows, and that makes it, look more fluffy. So if you want to go for that fluffy eyebrow look, then this is my tip. And now this is the time for a beautiful, using a very nice nude lip liner. Okay, the one that I'm using is called uh, the Shockwave Lip Liner in the color Sandstorm by LA Girl, and this is one of my favorites. It's a very close dupe to a very expensive lip pencil by Charlotte Tilbury. It's up, as far as I remember, it's called Iconic Nude, and the color Sandstorm by LA Girl is a very, very close dupe of that. And line your lips. You can overline your lips at this point of time. Just fill it in very, very barely, and you're left with the most beautiful petal-like lips, just because you went over with that rose-colored tint. Your lips are going to look absolutely flawless, even if your lipstick fades off. Now, the lipstick that I'm using here is by Elizabeth Arden, and the color is called Romantic Rose. It's a matte lipstick by Elizabeth Arden, and this is a very beautiful moisturizing lipstick, and it's a very beautiful pinky nude color. Time to coat the lashes with mascara, and I'm using the Benefit They're Real mascara, and you're done. So this is a very, very easy, simple, very natural, beautiful looking makeup look that you can do for yourself, no matter what skills you have, whether you're a beginner or an expert. This is something that you will absolutely love doing in times when you don't want to look too much makeupy and want to look naturally beautiful. If you like this, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.